um, as it's been profitable for both of us, I think. So, and we use different affiliates and networks and things. So we want to help you guys make some money doing affiliate sales because it's kind of fun. I'm really enjoying it.
I it's more passive, which is nice, and it's something I didn't get into for quite a while when I was first starting the blog because I was like, oh, I don't want to do that. It's too intimidating. But I am kicking myself for not doing it sooner because it's a great way to make money.
It is, and I didn't do much of it either at the beginning. I was just worried about content and getting new stuff out there, and maybe I was a part of like one or two programs, but I'm a part of like a ton of programs now, and yeah, I don't know. It's fun and it is passive, which is why I'm pursuing it more right now, is because I want more passive income from my blog. I want to, yeah. Work less, make more money. That's the goal. So
Yeah,
anyways,
and I like less in your face than display ads and even sponsored posts. So it's awesome.
yes, I agree. And it can continue to make money for you. Like sponsored posts are good because it's like money right away and it's like a large sum of money. But if a good affiliate program and a good post, it will continue to make you money like every day sometimes. So that's exciting. Okay.
Sorry.
I'm not sure who's here. If you're here, you can say hi. I don't know. I don't see any comments. I know it's Friday night. Sorry, guys. My husband's out of town, so I'm lame on Friday night this night. So, anyways, so we'll just get started. So first question is like, what is affiliate marketing? Okay. So some people really don't know what that means, and that's fine. That's what we're doing this for. So affiliate marketing really is kind of it's kind of like, you buy it. So a lot of times we know what referral codes and links are. It's kind of the same thing, but instead of like getting credit to a website, you're getting cash, basically. So it's like a referral program in that like, well, if someone buys through your link, you'll get a $20 credit. This is the same thing, but you get $20 cash or whatever. So it's kind of that basic idea. So but how it kind of works then is you sign up for an affiliate program, and when you sign up, you get specific links that have a tracking code in it, and then if someone takes an action, and it'll depend on what the affiliate program is, then you'll make a commission for that action. And there's, you can use affiliate banners, affiliate links, I don't know. You can use social media to promote them. But that's kind of,
Newsletters.
yeah, newsletter. I mean, but the basic idea is just that you have a special URL that has your tracking for your account, and then you promote that link. If someone clicks on it and then takes the action that's required to make commissions, then you'll earn a commission. Um, but when it comes to affiliate marketing, there are some terms you'll hear that, when you're first doing it, you have no idea what they mean, like cookie and commissions and other things. So I wanted to kind of go over that. First things first is you need to know if you're a publisher or an advertiser. You are not an advertiser, you are the publisher. Sometimes I still get confused which one I am, so it's
Confusing.
okay. Because you're like, wait, I'm advertising for this company, right? Because I'm talking about it. So it gets confusing, but you're not the advertiser. That's the company that you're promoting. You're the publisher because you publish content. Maybe that's easier to remember than, I don't know. And then, so when you look at it, there's different things: actions, leads, sales, and conversions. And so an action would be something like they sign up for an email newsletter or something. Which I have some affiliates that work that way. A lead would be more like they created an account, but they haven't made a purchase yet. So that might be like a lead, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then sales would be someone bought something. And then a conversion can be kind of any of those things, really. It's kind of whenever they take, well, I guess it's when it's a commissionable action. Does that make sense? I don't know. Hopefully it does. And then commission rates, this is what you want to pay attention to.
Yeah.
So, and when I first started doing affiliates too, they kept talking about these fees, and it's really like a terrifying word to hear. Like, you're like, fees? I don't want a fee. I don't know if you thought that too, Katie, but I always was like, fee, commission? I don't know.
No, it gets, you see these terms and you're like, what does this mean? Am I paying you something? Or
Right.
I don't know. It gets
Yeah, the fees are what they owe you, so that's good. But yeah, so commission rates, every affiliate company and whoever you work with is going to have their own commission rates. A 1% commission rate is terrible. Less than that's even worse. I've seen some for 0.5%. Terrible. There's no point in advertising those. Yeah. I just realized one of my
product, but most of the people doing those aren't selling very high expensive products. So just, I don't know.
Yeah, it's terrible. It's terrible because it's like, why bother? Yeah. So you don't want low commission rates. You want to look for high commission rates because then you get more. So 50% is usually like the highest I've ever seen. Usually it's not. Yeah, 50% is for more like, usually it's like personal products that like a blogger has their own small affiliate program for, rather than like from Target. You're never going to see 50% from Target. So
it'd be amazing if you did, but
amazing, right? Yeah, not going to happen. So, but usually it's somewhere between, I don't know what, 5 and 15%.
Yeah, I would say from big companies especially, I've never seen much over 15. I'd say their average is 7.
Yeah, 7's pretty common. Yeah. So yeah, it'll just depend on that. But also some companies, they don't pay like a percentage, or some programs do. They pay like a flat rate. So flat rate, yeah.
Like $35 for the subscription, which those can be awesome because it's like for like the HP one, it's like $2.99 for the subscription that they pay, but you get like 25 or 35 when you sign up. So those can be nice. So you can get the instant payout, just even if they cancel in the future.
Yeah, I actually really like flat rate programs. Because like some of them I'm on, it's like $10 per commission or $20. I promote Green Kid Crafts quite a bit, and it's $20 every time. So that's a good chunk of change. So yeah, I like that. And that's kind of like, these are also kind of like bounty programs, sometimes they're called, where it's like baby registries. They're also kind of bounty programs. I do well with those. I get like $5-ish for most of the ones I'm on. Like wedding registries, if people sign up for like Amazon Prime, that's a bounty kind of thing, where it's these flat rate fees. So that's kind of what those mean. And those are good programs, I think, typically. So yeah. And then the other big thing you have to know in affiliate marketing is cookies. They sound delicious, but they have nothing to do with that. Anyways, but cookies, basically cookies, you have to know what this means. Okay, so cookies are the window of opportunity, let's say. So someone clicks on your specific referral affiliate link from your blog or social media or wherever you put it. There's a length of time that you can get a commission from that. So if I go to Katie's website and she talks about some product on Amazon, I click on Amazon, there's a certain period of time that if I make a purchase, she'll get credit for, but if it goes past that length, she will not get credit for it, even though I still bought it. Yeah, so you have to look at every affiliate program's cookie length, because even if they offer like a really great commission rate, if the cookie window is really short, some I've seen are even like a few hours, which is ridiculous. Usually it's at least 1 day, but some it's like 3 days. Other really nice ones are like 60 days or 90 days. Some are 100. Some are 120, but I've never seen, there's not many that are over 120. And then there are some people that have like lifetime cookies, which is great. Those are usually for like personal products a blogger is selling. They're not going to be for big stores usually. But so yeah, cookies, you need to know about those. So like when you're looking at affiliate programs, the two big things are the commission rate and the cookie length. And you want the long cookie length and the high commission rate, usually, to make good sales. But Amazon's kind of the unique one in that regard, right?
Yeah. Also, you want to see if they have the terms like if you're the last cookie, because like with Amazon, if someone clicks on your link on someone else's site and click on their link, they're going to get all the commission. So you want to be the last one, and that'll depend on different programs, but that's something also to keep in mind. Is that even if someone clicked on your link, they click on someone else's for a lot of different programs.
Yeah,
you might not get commission.
Yeah, I feel like most programs, it's last click gets the credit versus the first. I've seen a couple where it's the first, but not that many. So yeah, so if I clicked on Katie's link to Amazon and then I went over to, I don't know, Hillary's on pullingcurls.com and then clicked also an Amazon link on her site, that same day she would get the credit. Hillary would, not Katie. So not that you can
just come to your site. You just want them never to go to else's.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I mean, so there's nothing you can do about that, but it's just something to be aware of, I guess. Okay. So, and one of the things that you'll see a lot on like different networks is something called an EPC. And they're kind of these rates and numbers. And I just learned about this actually, like this week, because Commission Junction or CJ just kind of put out a little thing about it. And so it means earnings per click. And so when an advertiser has the EPC rate, it means kind of what an average affiliate is making from them. And so I don't know, that's super helpful to look at sometimes, but it's just what that means. And it gives you a little bit of a frame of reference. So if the EPC is really low, then it might not be a high converting affiliate. So you might not want to jump on with that as much. Mm-hmm. I don't know. I know. Let's see. Okay. So let's see. So the important thing then is you need to find affiliate partners. Okay. And there's different ways you can do this. The simplest way that I always tell people is to think about like products that you use and that you love, and to go to their websites and look in like the footer and see if there's a link that says affiliates or blogger program or something like that. Click on that link and see how you can sign up for their program. That's for sure one of the easiest ways to go about finding affiliates to work with. You can also ask other bloggers who are in your niche, like who they promote and what they have seen good conversions on, and then join those programs as well. Katie and I have done some of that.
I've out to companies for different products, like especially there's one that I just did with like this breastfeeding product, and they didn't have an affiliate program, but I emailed them. I was like, well, I'll do a post for you for just the product if you'll come up with some kind of affiliate program for me. And they're like, oh, we hadn't really thought about that, but sure. So it doesn't hurt to ask companies too, especially if they're more, I don't know, more newer companies or independent companies. So like you're not going to reach out to Walmart obviously and be like, do you guys want to work with me? Because that's not going to probably be as successful. But with new products especially, and if you that could be a great way to I don't remember what to say, but find new programs for your site is reaching out.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, a lot of times we all as bloggers get pitches in our emails a lot. And like a lot of times they don't want to give you a lot of money or they just want to send you product. And while product's nice, if it's like a $10 product, it's kind of like, well, I can just go buy that and do zero work. So not worth my time. So a lot of times, though, if I do like it and I'm kind of interested in it, I might say, well, do you have an affiliate program? Is there other incentive for me? Are you willing to do a giveaway? So like I do ask about affiliate programs like Katie said. And a lot of times they're willing to work with you or set up some sort of like coupon code just for your readers so that they can track how many sales you get. And then, which can be profitable because it's a new product. It's not always a sure bet because there's not as much out there about them. But if you're really, excited about it, then it could be a good way to go as well.
And if you're the first one of a product if you're the first person to post about a product that explodes, it can be very profitable for you, which is something that I've personally experienced with one or two different products that I was kind of one of the first people to do the affiliate program. So I don't know. I always tell people to kind of keep your ears open for up and coming products that might be relatable to your audience, because I think it pays to be the first promoting.
That makes a good point. Yeah, I mean, that's a good point. So, I mean, if it's going to be a hot item, then hey, cool. You were kind of the first one out there. So then once they start doing more research, maybe then you have a post out there already, and so they might, get that less cookie on your website. So yeah, that's a good point. Otherwise, kind of the other kind of generic way of finding affiliates is joining affiliate programs. I have a post on my What's Up blogging site, and I put the link in the description, where it lists out, I think it's like 13 different popular networks for affiliate marketing. So these are just basically just networks of different companies that you can partner with. A lot of them still, you have to apply to their programs. So a lot of them you have to like apply the programs, read over their terms, accept their terms, before you can start just like promoting links for them. So like ShareASale is a big one. CJ is another big one. There's Impact Radius. Flex offers. There's a bunch. I don't know. What do I have? Linkshare or Rakuten, however you say it. Rakuten? Rakuten. I don't know. Affiliate Window, Pepperjam or eBay Enterprise. I don't know what it's called. And then some kind of smaller ones. So all those are really good for if you're like, I don't know what to look for. You can search them by category, like home or food or lifestyle or something, and get some ideas of some advertisers perhaps to partner with, and they'll kind of have recommended ones that do well. So I would also recommend, I would kind of recommend signing up for all those networks anyway, so that when you do go to a website and you go to the footer and you click on affiliate, chances are they are working already with ShareASale or CJ. I have found that a lot of times. And so then you're like, oh, I already have an account. It makes it really easy to apply, and then you don't have to, worry about it. So that's kind of where to find affiliate partners. But yeah, ask around too. You can ask us too who we recommend, and we'll share for sure. And I'm working on some posts. I've had these like in drafts for 6 months for like different niches and different programs for different niches, what affiliate programs are really out there, including like blogger programs, because I think that's one that you're going to have to ask word of mouth on a lot more. Is like, if I have a product and I sell it on my website, I don't have affiliate set up for my little ebook yet. But if I did, you could sign up for it and promote my ebook, and then you can make a commission. And blogger programs sometimes are very profitable if it's a unique product or something that really fits your niche. So there's definitely something to look into as well, besides just the big companies or things that have more money. I don't know. And Katie really wanted to talk about being authentic with our links, which I think is very important when we're signing up for programs and other things.
Yeah, no, I think some people get in this mindset where they just want to find the products that's gonna, give them the most commission, which it makes sense. You want to make money. But I think if you're just out there promoting every single product you see, you're like, oh, this is a cool product. This is a cool product. No one's going to believe that you really think all these products are super awesome. So I think it's important to make sure that within reason with different products that you've tried them. Not always, like sometimes I'll share things on my blog and I'm like, this is just an idea of something you can get if it's related to the post. But when you're promoting your product, I wouldn't pretend like you think something's the most amazing thing in the world unless you really think that. Like there's this one product that I promote that does really well for me, and other people haven't been as successful with it. And I don't think it's not because they're being, super inauthentic, but I think when you have a story to go with something, that resonates with people more than just being like, this is cool, this is awesome. So I think it's important just to make sure that you aren't just promoting everything you see just because, you think you'll get a high commission rate on it. But at the same time, like sometimes you can write posts that are geared with an affiliate, focus. I know Caitlin, you've done that with a couple different.
Yes.
It can be really successful, and I think that doing it, like you can talk about your registry ones, but I had a survey post where I had a bunch of different survey companies you can sign up for.
I have one of those too.
Yeah, I created a post specifically about the survey companies, and I wrote my story how I used to do those when I was in college when I just had Jack, and how it actually helped us make a good amount of money while we were pretty poor. But
yep, me too. Yep, me too. That's why I wrote the post too.
With the intent of getting, people to sign up, and because there's a lot of survey companies. So I think if you kind of combine the two, you like make sure you're not being a total sellout, but but like writing posts that that there are affiliate programs for can be beneficial.
Yeah, for sure. So a lot of times we like to look at, like blogger income reports. And so it can be easy to say, oh, well, this person's making a lot of money from this affiliate product or sale, and then jump on that bandwagon, even though you don't really care for it, but you see that they're making a lot of money from it. That's not really the best way of going about things. Because they have a different platform a lot of time, a different audience, and that's why those things do well on their site. So you really do need to keep in mind your audience, your site, and like what you love, and also your niche, like, does it make sense to promote this product with the content you write? Because it's not going to do well if that's not the case, Yeah, I mean, if I started recommending like, I don't know, cookbooks, yeah, I don't think so. I don't cook. So. Right, but a food blogger but a food blogger, their recommendation for cookbooks is much better than my recommendation for cookbooks, because I don't cook and I don't ever use cookbooks, so my recommendations are terrible. So
wrote a post about cookbooks because, like, you want to keep with your audience. Like, you might think you see a product that's super cool, that you really like, but if it's not with your audience, it's going to seem kind of weird. Like, if you can creatively incorporate it, then that's great. But if you're doing a food blog and then all of a sudden you're like, oh, I want to do an affiliate post about sewing machines, I don't know, it's kind of weird. So just keep with your audience. One way that I like to find companies is looking at the outgoing clicks from your site. I found a lot of affiliate programs that way. For instance, I just realized I had a lot of people clicking on Sling TV, like a Sling, one of those alternatives to cable. And I was like, oh man, they have an affiliate program. And they do. And I'm like, man, I've probably missed out on a lot of commissions from that because it's a popular program and I get a ton of clicks to it. So I think it's good to get your outgoing links to see what people are clicking on already. Because if they're already clicking on it, then, one less thing for you to do if you can just put the link in.
Right. And your audience then apparently is interested in Sling TV, right? So, so it's not going to be like a hard sale. They're like, oh, I'm already interested in it. So you can just make money, which, I mean, you make a good point. I mean, a great way to start doing affiliates is like, look at what you've already talked about and promote it on your blog and those outgoing links, and then see if they have affiliate programs for them and make it happen.
Yeah. I think that's what people should do, is just look at what people are already clicking on. Because they might not buy it still, but like you said, it's one less thing that you have to do. If they're already clicking on something, then, I mean, who knows? Maybe they are buying it and you're missing out on like thousands of dollars.
Right. That would be terrible. So we have one comment. I don't know how to say her name. A beer, right? Is that how you say it? I don't know. I'm sorry. I've always wondered how to say her name. Anyways, a beer Rizvi, do you know? I've seen her in many groups. Anyways, she said, are there any good food programs for food bloggers focusing on desserts? The only one I have some success with was Craftsy via ShareSale. ShareSale. Okay. And she said, are there better options out there? So since you do food, I'll let you talk about that because I don't. So she's asking for desserts. I don't know.
Hard because a lot of the food stuff I link to Amazon just because, I don't know, it's hard. For more expensive things like mixers, you might have better luck, signing up for the Bosch or the KitchenAid. I don't know if KitchenAid has an affiliate program, but Bosch does. So that could be a good one. Like if it's a bigger product where people will be more likely to go to the website and purchase it. But other food ones, I really just use a lot of Amazon. If you go on ShareSale, I think that they have a lot of food ones that you could look into. And I would just go through your outgoing links and see what people are clicking on, like I was saying earlier. But as far as food goes, I don't have a ton outside of Amazon that I know of, but I can look into that and see if I can find some. But if you just like kind of look around, like ShareSale and Commission Junction, like there's the Blendtec. I know some people do well with those. I don't know. Those are just a couple, but
yeah, I would think something more like dessert cookbooks or something. I don't know. Or dessert, or like baking pans and sheets and other things like that would do really well. But I don't know, that might just be Amazon or something. I mean, Amazon converts
a lot of baking products, like a lot of cooking products. Those are all on Amazon. I would really recommend pushing Amazon and putting in the native ads around your recipes and things like that. So I think Amazon's big, but ones beyond that, I don't know.
Because I'm like, I know there's like Bed Bath & Beyond. They sell like baking and kitchen supplies and stuff, and I don't know if it converts as well though as Amazon would, you know what I mean? So I don't know.
If you have a really unique product that you like to use in your kitchen, that might be a good one, something that maybe people might not even find on Amazon. But if there's an affiliate program, that might be a good one. Or cooking classes, I'm sure that, like you said, Craftsy. Probably
Craftsy, yeah. I don't know. I will try to find out for you. How's that? So I know we're talking about being authentic. I think we got that. I was going to say too, with being authentic, I know some courses I've taken about affiliate marketing too. They've said, like, some people are like, I only promote products that I've personally used. And like, I think that's great, but I don't do that. I promote products I haven't used. And I get their point, because really, if you do promote the same affiliate links over and over again in multiple posts, and you come up with new posts as a way to promote those same affiliates, your readers are going to get familiar with that name. And eventually, when there's a good sale or something that you promote to them, will probably buy it. So it's a good method for sure. But I'm more of a educational kind of blogger, and that I like to give them all the options. And so I give them options, even if I haven't used it, or I suggest things like, well, I know, like, I'm cheap as all get out. I don't spend money. Okay. So I'm not selling to me because I wouldn't buy it anyways. So I'm trying to find products that I think other people will benefit from, that are still a good deal, but that maybe fit their life or their lifestyle a little bit more than it would perhaps my own, which is why I'm okay promoting things that I don't use myself. But I try to be careful with what I do promote, and I look at all the information about it, or as much as I can. So anyway, so when it comes then to linking, let's go. Okay, so when it comes to grabbing your links and then putting it on your website, there are some things you do need to know about this as well. So if you've never done it, you grab the link from the program, and then you want to make sure that the link, when you put it in, is a no follow link. And that means that on the HTML side, in the brackets or the carets, I don't know, whatever they call them, you're going to have this thing that's on the screen right now, that REL equals, in quotes, no follow. And that basically is just letting Google and Google, I suppose, know that the link should not be followed for SEO purposes because it's a potentially paid link. I don't know. Katie probably knows more about this than I do, but
because sometimes people will reach out to you and they want you to write about their product and put a link to their site or whatever, and they'll pay you for it. But Google doesn't want people to, artificially make their way to the top of the search engine. So anything that has potential income behind it, you just have to make it so Google knows that, there's that income behind it. So that's just basically, and it can ding your site. So you want to make sure you do it. You'll have companies that are like, I'll pay you $50 for this link or whatever, but it has to be do follow. And that is totally sketchy because it'll hurt your site and it'll hurt their site in the long run. So just make sure the links are no follow.
Yes. So no follow for affiliate links because you could potentially make money from it. So also, if you're going to start promoting affiliate links on your blog, you should have a disclosure and privacy page in addition to disclosing on the post itself that an affiliate link is on. I'm going to let Katie talk about both of those.
Which one? Sorry.
The fact that this disclosure and having like a privacy page as well on your site.
Yeah, so you can set up everyone that has a website where they're selling anything. I'm pretty sure this is a rule. You have to have a privacy page and a terms of service. So you can Google and I can try and find one. But is it just a template? You can just type in your information and it'll come up with one. And you need to have that some on your site. But more importantly, you need to have disclosures on your site when you're using affiliate links or sponsored posts. And that's from the FTC. And this is just for those of us in the United States because this is, the FTC is I think that's
American.
Yeah.
Federal Trade Commission, if you know what that is.
So they basically require that you let anyone know if you are making money from a product or you're being paid to promote something, just so people can have that, so they can know that you might have some financial benefit from them clicking on the link or reading about the product. So you always have to have that, and the rules have changed over the years. I recommend actually reading the full guidelines because there's a lot of misinformation out there and people that are overzealous about it, and then there's people that try and bend the rules a little bit. But basically, you need to have this disclosure before they click on a link or before a claim. So I just have one that auto populates at the top of my post that says there are affiliate links in this post, blah 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 blah. And you don't have to have it auto-populate if you don't use a lot of affiliate links, but I have affiliate links in every post. So that's where I have mine. I just have it at the top of the post.
That's what I do too.
And if you share on social media or anything like that, you need to make sure that you put affiliates. You can put whatever you want. You can write out a huge, big, long thing if you want, or you can just write affiliate or whatever you want. You don't have to use a hashtag, which is a common thing that people think you have to have, but you don't have to have a hashtag. To let them know that the link they're clicking on, you have some kind of financial gain to come from it. And a lot of people don't even know what affiliate means, but that's all that's required is, affiliate or sponsored or ad. So just make sure, and it has to be before the link. That's something, sometimes I think people, and I admit in the past, sometimes I've done this, but I've been a lot better. Sometimes putting it where people don't see it as much, but you need to make sure that it's, in line with the link that they're clicking on. And it can be annoying because you're like, oh, people aren't going to click on it, but you need to keep, I don't know if it's a law, it's like guidelines or whatever, but you need to make sure that you're doing that. And it's annoying. I sometimes will see people and they're not disclosing for sponsored posts or affiliate links, and it's frustrating for those of us that keep the rules to see that. So just keep the rules, and most people don't care. Affiliate marketing. People,
as a consumer, I feel like as a consumer, I care more when I find out that it is an affiliate link, but it wasn't disclosed. Because then I feel like, oh, you're trying to trick me. Like, I don't like being tricked. No.
Okay. And sometimes, I see celebrities sometimes they'll disclose, and I'm always like, that's awesome that because everyone's supposed to, but a lot of celebrities don't because,
correct.
Law. But no one's above the law. Just disclose. And I'll find the text for the FTC guidelines just in case you're curious. Like
Okay.
there's things like practices where you're not supposed to make it's smaller than the rest of the text, but you can. Like that's not a rule that you can't make it a little bit smaller, which I do because I don't like it to be like, huge and everywhere. But you can still see it. They just have to be able to see it on the post. You can't put it in. A lot of people will put it on their sidebar, which is not a good idea since most people are on their mobile phones. When they're reading your site, the sidebar gets pushed to the bottom. So there's no way to do that as disclosure.
Okay. Okay. So now that's the kind of 101 when you put a link in, you need to have it no follow. You need to disclose that it's an affiliate link. There are some kind of best practices for linking on your website then. And so, there's different ways you can link to it, first of all. You can just do a text link. I do text links most of the time. I feel like it's very easy, and I click on text links myself a lot. And if you have the right text in there, it can be very enticing to click, which is why when you sign up for programs, they come preloaded with various texts. It's marketing 101 for them. What kind of text converts? I don't know, but they apparently, I'm sure, study that kind of stuff. So there's text links which do well, and then banners. Most affiliate programs will provide you with banners. Sometimes they'll let you grab images just from their website, or they'll have like a page where there's graphics and videos that you can grab too. So banners you can put in your post, you can put at the end of a post, you can put on your footer, your sidebar, wherever the heck you want to. And they have different sizes usually. I don't put affiliate banners up very much. I might include one in my post, but the sizes for banners usually aren't very good for in posts, so it kind of just depends on the... What'd you say?
I said sometimes they look a little spammy too, like if you're just writing a post, huge banner. So I don't use them either. Something though that I think some people overlook, that I sometimes overlook myself, is linking your images. Like, so if you have an actual image of the product and link to that, I think it can be helpful, because like sometimes I'll look at my outgoing links and I see a lot of people clicking on my images, and it's like, oh well, if they click on it, you might as well have it take them to an affiliate program. Like obviously if it's like not anything to do with an affiliate product, that would make sense to link to it. But if it's something like, I don't know, like I have this nasal aspirator I just did a post about. And so linking to that, linking the image of the nasal aspirator, I think that's beneficial.
Yes, that's a good point. So you don't need to use their banners, but you can link those images in your post to their product. And then graphics, also, I found that offering a coupon deal for 10% off or whatever does really well. I have a frugal aspect to my blog, and so that's important to me and to my readers, because I know when I shop, I always look for coupons for a discount. So by providing a good coupon code to them, so they don't have to search the internet and then possibly click on somebody else's affiliate link and get a cookie from them, and I don't get commissions from it. I like to then make sure I provide, and you can get 30% off if you use this code. It expires such and such, so make sure you do it before then. It's really hard if you have a lot of posts with affiliates to keep those links updated, which is the kind of downfall of doing that. But if you can find ones that are kind of more evergreen, that never expire, then those are easy to stick in there. Or if you have a post that really does convert really well, it might be worth your time to every month update those or whatever. So provide the coupon codes for them so they don't look for them and make the commission on somebody else's cookie. So I like doing that. And then I know Katie want to talk about link color, which I don't know.
Oh, yeah. I think it's important to make the color of your links stand out. Sometimes I'll look on websites and you can't even tell what's a link and what's text. So just make it something that's visibly different than your actual text. Like on mine, I think mine are red.
Yeah.
Let me see. I'm trying to remember. But just something that stands out more than just like, if you have like black text, don't have your link text be link text color.
Oh, I lost Katie, I think. Okay, sorry guys. I think I lost Katie. Okay. So she was saying that for link colors, you should not have it be a different or like the similar to what you already have. I know on my site, they're like a kind of pink color, which is one of my colors on my website. So hopefully she'll jump back in here. And then I know somebody was asking about making an easy way to store all of our affiliate links on our sites and to share them on our websites. I just started using this and I wish I would have started using it like 2 years ago. I had originally like created my own little Excel document on my computer and I was using that to kind of easily grab affiliate links, but I still ended up going to the ShareSale platform or the CJ platform and spending a lot of time finding links, and it's kind of time consuming. So I just found out about this plugin for WordPress. Oh, Katie's phone died, just so you know. So I'll finish this up. Okay, so there's an affiliate plugin, and it's for WordPress. It's called Easy Affiliate Plugin. I just started using it, and there's other I'm sure plugins out there that do the same thing, but it's kind of a cloaking plugin, and so it'll take all the garbled text of the not HTML of the URL that's really long usually, and this plugin then will store all of your links and then it'll turn them into a pretty link where it will be for like my website. It's like whatsupfagans.com/recommend/ and then I'll put in like the company name, like Green Kid Crafts or /Book Row or any other products I affiliate for. The great thing about doing this is that when you're in your editor for your post, you can easily click their little blue link button and then pop in that affiliate link text wherever you want it, which saves you a ton of time. So you don't have to find it somewhere, copy, paste. You just hit the button, look through all of your links there, push the button, and then you're good to go, which is great, and it saves me so much time. Also, the great thing about this too is that because they're all connected to this plugin and the information you supply there, if for some reason you switch what affiliate link you're using, for instance, if you discover that you're on 2 different networks, affiliate networks for Target, and one of them offers you a 1% higher commission rate, and you just realize this, and you want to immediately switch out all of your Target links for this higher affiliate rate link, but you didn't really want to because it's going to take time, but you want to make that extra income, all you have to do with this plugin installed is switch the URL, and everything that is linked to that will switch to that one, which is awesome. I'm so excited about that feature. Or for if some reason like they change their where they're hosted or whatever, or if you want to change like a coupon code that you're linking to, it's super easy to do that with this plugin. You can also see how many clicks have gone out through that link, and you can't see who has made commissions off of it. That's not something they do, but you can see how many clicks have gone out. So it's been really great to use this, and I really wish I would have been using it seriously 2 years ago. Oh my word. I don't use it for Amazon because Amazon, I just use their nav bar at the top, and I just get a quick little link, and it's super easy for any page I'm on. Other networks also might have a bookmarklet tool like CJ does. They have a CJ Deep Link, which you can use at any other CJ affiliate partners, and quickly grab links to that page, which is great. I think there's other ones. I'm trying to see what else I have on my, I don't know. Groupon, if you use Groupon, has a bookmarklet tool as well. I think Pepper Jam Network does. What other ones do I have on here? That might be it. But a lot of them have that option, which will also save you a ton of time. So that one's really great. So that makes it easier to share links because it can be a pain in the butt to kind of go through and grab all those links and put them in your post and then edit them if they ever need editing for whatever reason. So use this plugin, get it installed, start utilizing it, and switch out all of your old links for these affiliate ones that you've set up, and it'll make things so much easier. Okay. And then, so also though, for my affiliates, it is good to keep track of like what the cookie rates are and the commission rates and stuff. So like I said, I used to use this more. A Excel spreadsheet on my computer, and it listed out all of the advertisers that I worked with and the URLs, the like homepage URL, as well as what network they're on, ShareASale, CJ, Pepper Jam, whatever. So I would know my login information and password because some are different than I usually use. And then it also had cookie length. What else did it have? Your payout, which we forgot to talk about. So payout, then usually when you're with a network, it's really easy to get paid, which is one of the benefits of working with a network is that you don't have to hit a certain threshold most of the time with one particular advertiser, because all the advertisers work together to create your pool, your commission payout. You don't have to wait for the individual program to pay. Let me try this again. Okay, so for instance, if I were to sign up for an individual's program, let's say, I don't know, let's say Walmart had their own in-house affiliate program for themselves. They don't, of course, but if Walmart did, a lot of times when they're in-house, they have a payout threshold. So this means if you don't earn $25 or $50 or sometimes $100 in your account, they won't pay you until you hit that amount, which means even though you've earned $35, you're not going to see that until you earn another, $65. So that's not great if you like to get paid often, especially for those sales that you do bring. So when you work with a network like ShareASale or CJ, and you're partnered with many different partners, you don't have to worry about making $25 or $100 or $50 from Walmart alone to get paid, because all of the different networks work together to get you paid. So hopefully you're earning enough from whatever advertisers you're promoting to hit the payout threshold for then ShareASale or CJ, which I think are usually just $50, which can seem like a lot when you're first starting affiliate networking. So don't get discouraged. Please don't get discouraged. I think with CJ, it took me a year until I got my first check from them. I was so discouraged, but that's because I just wasn't using a lot of advertisers on their network. So that's one thing to keep in mind, is that these networks sometimes do have thresholds before you can get paid. Usually $50, sometimes maybe $100. But that's why it's good to look at multiple advertisers on their network so that you can get $5 from this one, $10 from that one, $20 from that one when you make those sales, and they'll all work together faster to get you paid rather than individual networks. So something to keep in mind. Okay, that was my tangent from my Excel document. Okay, so the Excel document, I took the Pin Affiliate course, and she has a template for it. I don't think I can share it though because it's part of the course. But you can create that just in a Google Doc or an Excel thing on your own computer, and I do recommend doing that so you can keep track of where everything is. Because if you're like me and you get to a point where you start signing up for a lot of affiliates and a lot of affiliate networks, and sometimes you forget about affiliates programs you signed up with because you aren't promoting them. And so it's good to go back over that list and reevaluate some things. And sometimes you forget what is the cookie rate on this? What's the commission rate? And so it's easy then to see maybe that's why I'm not making any sales, is because the cookie window is 10 hours or something ridiculous. And so you might be like, okay, I need to stop promoting them and I need to choose a different advertiser to promote. Or perhaps you are signing up for another network who promotes the same advertiser, like Target. I've done this before where I realized Impact Radius had a much higher rate for their commissions than I had on Flex offers. And so I jumped ship because I want higher commissions. If I'm going to make commissions, darn it, I want to get the highest commissions I can get. So I switched out my links to the Impact Radius ones. And now I am slowly switching some of those back to Flex offers because on Impact Radius, they recently changed their terms this month and canceled their bounty program for their baby registries. So I am going back to Flex offers, who hasn't gotten rid of that program. So when you start promoting affiliates, it's good to know comparison, which network is paying the most for that advertiser. I learned that. I keep learning that all the time. Okay. So kind of one of the last things I want to talk about then is using affiliate links on social media and in your emails. I recently learned this about affiliate links on social media, and especially Facebook, that I'm really excited to share with you all. I took Rachel Millers of Quirky Mama, who started Quirky Mama and who does One Crazy House and some other things. I took her Facebook strategy page growth class, which I don't really recommend that much, but I took her class, and in the class she talked about smart ways of using affiliate links on Facebook. And so she said that when you use affiliate links on Facebook, a lot of times you don't want to use just the link and have it pull up the little preview window for the link. Okay. Instead, the best way to share affiliate links is if you can find a lifestyle image of the product being in use, or a video with the product in use, or make the product into like a meme that it's shareable. These are brilliant, by the way. Okay. So if you create so sometimes you'll see these really popular videos going out about these cool products that do these cool things. And you want to share them on your Facebook page. And that's awesome. And you totally should. So when you share it, though, you can also include in your description a link to that product that's an affiliate link. This is easy to do on Amazon because Amazon usually has a lot of these products that are kind of more unique or whatever because they have a huge selection, right? So you can then put an affiliate link. Don't forget to disclose by saying this is an affiliate link in parentheses or however you want to do it, that it's an affiliate link. And you can then put that link above that video. So if they really do think that's a cool product, you're like, yeah, that is cool. Here's my link to get it. You're saving them time. And that's awesome. Okay. So saving people time so they don't have to look it up is awesome. Also, curiosity gets the better of people. Okay. And curiosity makes people click on links. So if they really like, oh, that's cool, I want to learn more, they'll click on your Amazon link. And really with Amazon, it comes down to them clicking on the link. Because with Amazon, the beauty of it is that they don't have to buy the product specifically that you link to. They only have to buy something on Amazon within the cookie window, which for Amazon is just 24 hours, which is short. But because people buy so often from Amazon, because they're Prime members, or because it's trusted, or there's free shipping a lot of times on just $25 orders on lots of things, even if you're not Prime, because Amazon is so trusted, and a lot of people have stuff that's sitting in their cart half the time, if you get them to Amazon, chances are they might make a purchase then within the next 24 hours. And then you will make a commission from that sale, which is the beautiful thing about Amazon, and which is why so many bloggers and online marketers will recommend getting started with Amazon. It's super easy to use all their links and banners and reporting and all of it. So it's a great one to start with. So if you find a video that has, like I recently shared a video on my Facebook page that was about this stroller that collapsed down small enough to fit into your diaper bag. Awesome, right? So I went ahead, found the product on Amazon, put it in my description. Okay. I don't know if I made any sales from it, but at least I tried. And the video was, because the video has juice already, because people really like videos, then it did pretty well on my page. The reach was better than, something else, I suppose, sometimes. So then the other way is to take like sometimes also you'll see this memes already out there, or images that feature a product. And it's the same thing you want to do with those on your Facebook page, is when you share those, be like, oh my gosh, that's so cool. And you can get it on Amazon. Here's my affiliate link. And put your link. It's that simple. And so lifestyle shots do better than just the white background product shots as well, because I don't know, people like seeing authentic things a lot of times, or people using it in real life. So for example, I shared one where it was like a collage image of this retractable baby gate, which I thought was super cool. And I totally wish I had one. You can kind of see in the background, this way, that like I have a gate here on my stairs. But if you notice behind there's my kitchen, and it's like this super wide entryway. And I live in an apartment, and there's no way I can keep my baby out of my kitchen. There's no way, because I don't want to buy a gate that long and have it up all the time and have to like jump over it. It's not going to happen. So retractable baby gate sounds awesome. Okay. And I've had twins, so gates are huge. So there was this picture already out there about these retractable baby gates, and I was like, perfect. And it was like real life images of like the gate in use in people's houses. I don't know where this image came from. I don't remember off the top of my head. I'm sure it was from something. But then I found this product, or one similar, on Amazon. I linked to it then when I shared it. And, lots of people click through on the link because they're like, oh yeah, that is pretty cool. I want to check it out. How much does it cost, right? A lot of times people are just curious how much something costs too, right? So that stroller that collapses down, well, how much is it? How small does it actually get? What's the dimensions on it? People are curious. Get them curious and make it easy for them to be curious by providing the link for them. It's a service. I think that's one of the things with affiliate links you have to remember, is that it's not spammy. It's not spammy to people to leave affiliate links, because you're providing a service for them. You're providing a convenience to them. They don't have to look up all the special ingredients you listed in your recipe, or that cool cake pan that you use in your recipe, because you provide it for them. So they can go click, 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 got everything I need to do this exact recipe that you did. Same thing for like a DIY craft that you do. You provide the links to the paints you use, the brushes you use, the smock you wore. I mean, whatever. I mean, you can link to any of these things, and then it provides a convenience factor. Because if I, as a consumer, want to do your craft that is awesome, and I think it'd be awesome in my house, or to do with my kids, it's like if I read your post and I'm like, oh, that's awesome, but where did she get that stuff? What kind of paint was that? What brand was it? I don't remember. And so then I have to do like this whole search myself on Amazon or Walmart, and I have to price shop, and I have to it's exhausting. I don't want to do that. When you provide affiliate links in your post so that people can complete your project or your recipe, or make a decision for themselves, even, you're providing a service. So you have to use that. You have to keep that in mind. So I took that off. That it's not spammy. I promise you, affiliate links are like the least spammy thing you do, unless you like really just make it gross or something. But like when you do it well and it's an authentic share and mention and link, people appreciate it. And that's why they click on it. It's because you're making it easy for them. Okay. So that's kind of how to do it on Facebook. And I think if you're going to share affiliate links on Facebook and you have a large platform, it's totally worth doing it this way. So when you're sharing videos and other images, see if there's any product in that image that you can link to, or any product in that video that you can link to, and then do so. I'm super excited about that. I've done it a few times now, and I think it makes a big difference. And make them authentic lifestyle if you can. So if you have the product in your house, take a picture of it in use or whatever. It'll do way better than it would otherwise. If you're going to share on Pinterest, long vertical are obviously still the better way to go, which is hard. I have found that a lot of advertisers don't have banners that are Pinterest size. They have kind of the skinny long banners, but those are not the size that needs to be on Pinterest, because it doesn't blow up wider than, well, I don't know what it is, 725 by 90, I think. So it doesn't blow up wider than 90. And so though it's long, which is good for Pinterest, it's going to have that weird like gray border on the sides, if you know what I'm talking about, when it's pinned to Pinterest. So Pinterest does allow affiliate links now. They didn't for a while, but then they used to before that. But they do now, including Amazon links, which is great. If you have a board for, say, a beauty, if you do beauty products, if you do fashion, if you do, I don't know, other things that are like products, photography or equipment, there's lots of different things that are really easy to do on Pinterest that might do really well. So outfits in particular, or beauty products that people are looking for, can do really well. When you share, then you can, if there's like a bookmark that tool, like for CJ or something, and you go to Nordstrom or something, and you say, oh, this dress is beautiful, I totally want to pin it, and you can pin it directly from the website, which makes it really easy. And then you simply then use your CJ link to that product page, which makes it really easy. And then you put it on the pins link. So with the pin, and then when anyone comes to that from Pinterest and clicks through to the Nordstrom, that if they buy that dress or any product on Nordstrom, then you would make a commission, which is pretty exciting. So if you have a popular personal board, be wary of posting affiliate links on group boards and the group board rules, because you can get kicked off. So don't do that. Also, if you are doing this on Pinterest, you have to disclose on Pinterest as well that it is an affiliate link. Okay. So, but Pinterest is good. I've actually made some conversions from Pinterest, linking directly to an affiliate. Some people say that it's not as high converting if you don't link, say, to your post, which then mentions that affiliate product, and then get people to click through to it, because you're kind of selling them in your post to buy before they even get there, which is true. I mean, it's more convincing. Like if they read your whole post and like, yeah, I agree with you, that's awesome, it's beautiful, I want this, it'll make my life better, then they click through, they're kind of already ready to buy. Whereas if they just click through because they're curious how expensive it is, or if there's other color options, or I don't know, whatever, they might not be as ready to buy. So that's something you're going to have to figure out for yourself if you want to invest the time in pinning directly to affiliates, or if you want to make those posts that are really affiliate leaning and then pin those more. There's pros and cons to both. I would say try it. Just try pinning some affiliate links and see how it goes. Trial and error is a beautiful thing in the blogging world, and I highly recommend it in many ways. So the last thing that you can use affiliate links in is your email list. And I hope you all are building your email list. We haven't really talked about email lists in the Blog Help with Katie and Caitlin group, which we should, and we probably will going forward. We're cracking these videos out, so it's pretty exciting. I totally need a drink, but sorry. So if you have an email list that's not just an RSS feed, and you do some sort of correspondence or newsletter with your subscribers, and if your affiliate program allows it, which all affiliate programs are going to have slightly different terms, and so you do need to make sure that they allow for all of the things we've talked about in this video, which is linking to or sharing on social media. Some of programs do not allow for that, or they need to be approved before you share them. Some allow shares on some social channels, but not all social channels. Some also do not allow you to email the links. Amazon, for instance, does not allow you to include affiliate links in your emails, which is a big bummer, especially if you use Amazon links all the time. If that's the case, you're best off linking to your post directly that has those products in it. or to a landing page specifically to advertise some of your highest performing products or something. Some say email's okay as long as you get approval. And this all this kind of feels a little like, oh, come on, guys, this is a big hassle. But because of, lawsuits or false representation from affiliates potentially, especially if it's like a health product or something, or just because they want to protect themselves a little more, they might have these clauses in there. And if that's the case, you should follow those terms and ask for approval to email your list about something. Okay, so that said, if you want to include in your email, which is a great thing to do, okay, email, if you have an email list, you're paying for these subscribers past 1,000 on pretty much any of these email marketing lists. There's programs, right? So MailChimp, you have to pay past 1,000. MailerLite, you have to pay past 1,000 or whatever, guaranteed. So you're paying for these people to be on this list. You might as well be making some money from them, and not just from ad impressions from their page views. So a great thing I've learned is that the PS at the end of your email is a great place to put an affiliate link. So say you have a new post about potty training that you wrote or something, I don't know, parenting, and you have a post about potty training. It's a new post on your blog, and you're letting your email subscribers know about it, and you have a little story first and then kind of a link to the post to find out more information. You should always tease people to click through. And then at the bottom, you say, P.S. If you don't have time to read this post, you should just pick up this book, How to Potty Train Your Kid in 3 Days by Becky Mansfield. And that is an affiliate link to her book. Okay, this is true. This is a true product from Becky Mansfield, and I'm an affiliate for it. I don't sell very many because I don't promote it very much, but you can do that as a PS. It's especially good if you're promoting, say, a course or something. Where you're like, and it's like a freebie intro, and then it leads to a paid course or something. You'll see that a lot from like blogging programs or bloggers, They'll have this like teaser, do this free 7-day how to clean your house email series from whoever. And then it's an affiliate link. You don't make anything if they do the free thing, but if they then upgrade to the paid content that blogger or whoever that links to is selling, then you can make commissions if they decide to upgrade and purchase from there. So those are really good. Like, hey, I'm doing this free course, this mini course over from Dirt and Boogers. Okay, that's a website. Amanda's great. And this is free course I'm doing because, man, I have just had a terrible time yelling at my kids. This is all true. Okay. So, and I've tried this in my email, right? Where I'm like, yeah, I'm going to do this course because I have a hard time yelling at her. Yelling at my kids sometimes, and I want it to be better. Maybe you do too. We can do this together. You can make it a hoorah-rah, okay? And so if they sign up, and once they sign up, they get on her email funnel, basically. And so you don't have to do any more selling per se. Like her sequence of emails should hopefully sell her paid product. So that's the beauty of kind of promoting courses and things where you can just kind of link to the freebie and they'll take it from there. And if they buy or not, it's okay. That you're still also offering value to your readers and your subscribers, and they'll appreciate you for that. Because you are helping to improve their life. If if this free Stop Yelling at Your Kids course, they can't afford the paid course or something, that's but they're like, hey, but this really helped me to really reevaluate my parenting, then it's a great service. So in your emails, you can do a PS at the end. You can do a whole post promoting an affiliate product. You can do anything you want as long as it's allowed in your email. And it's a great thing to do with your email lists. And not every email, please, not every email. But that's why a PS is kind of nice. Maybe every other email or something where you have a PS. Have you heard about this thing? You should totally check it out. Easy, simple, and it totally doesn't pressure them into doing anything about it, but it does provide a service perhaps and information for them. Some email, what are they called? Email service providers like MailChimp or something have specific terms though for promoting affiliates, and you need to be aware of this. So ActiveCampaign, who I was recently thinking about switching to from my current email provider, has a clause, terms of service or whatever, about affiliate links in emails and how they don't want an entire email to be specifically about selling an affiliate product, which is part of the reason I have decided not to go with them after all. They have a lot of cool features and things I really like. But this has kind of worried me a little bit, even though I don't know how much they actually police this or something, but you could essentially your account could be suspended or other things for not using their terms correctly, because they don't want people to be spammy or something. But I feel like affiliate marketing and email are kind of a beautiful marriage. So be aware of that if you're on ActiveCampaign. I'm not sure what the other email providers say about that. So just look it up. The terms of service, guys. It's super fun. I wish everything was the same, but it's not. So anyways, this is weird talking to yourself, by the way. I hope someone watches this tomorrow or something and enjoys me rambling on. I really do love affiliate marketing, and so that's why I'm really passionate about it. I'm trying to keep this kind of more of a 101. There's a lot more I can dive into, but this is how to use links and some ideas to kind of get started with using them. I think affiliate marketing is awesome. I made, over $1,000 in February from affiliates, which is great. And, this year I really want to start making like at least $2,000 every month from affiliate income. And so I'm continually pushing new affiliate products and new affiliate links and trying to figure out better ways of promoting them, including through my email list. I am building up my email list and I'm not taking advantage of affiliate products in my emails. So stay tuned perhaps for more details on how that goes for me. But I recently did include some links to some products, and I made $20 from someone clicking through on my email list. So it's pretty awesome, guys. I really hope you aren't intimidated by affiliates. I do think when you're new to affiliates, it is best to start small until you get used to it, instead of just joining every program out there, because it can feel overwhelming and you just want to stick your head in the sand and just say, I don't know, who cares? I think if you really pick some that you're really passionate about and start promoting those first to get your feet wet, it'll help a lot. I know Katie kind of mentioned this earlier, and I'll go kind of briefly over some of my strategies just to give you a taste a little bit, to get you excited about why you should care about affiliate marketing, okay? So when it comes to affiliate marketing, or this is how I've used it recently, or kind of my goal for this year for affiliate marketing. So, okay, I'm getting ready, guys. Okay. So my plan for this year is to write review posts. I stopped doing review posts a while ago for the most part because it felt like a giant waste of my time. Like if I don't do review for products, like hardly ever, unless it's also compensated beyond that. Because it's not worth my time. I have a finite amount of time to work on my blog, to make money, to be successful. I don't want to waste it promoting a product that no one cares about, that I have to claim on my taxes anyways, and that doesn't have an affiliate program. Like, it just doesn't make sense. It's not where I am in my blogging journey. It doesn't make sense to me. So I am doing reviews of some of my affiliate partners this year, specifically so that I can drive more sales. And I am using SEO practices, which I talked about earlier this week. Catch the replay of that. I'm using SEO practices because a lot of people, when they search for products, will search what? Product review, okay? So whatever your product is, plus review at the end. And if you can really make a solid post, I kind of have a basic formula talking about any product now that I kind of follow, and I use, anyways. When you do these posts, you want to have that product dash review and your slug URL, and you want to have these things. And then when you have these, because when you have these review posts, you can then link to them in past posts and future posts that mention this affiliate product. And personal recommendations in a full-on review post can be very convincing to people. So, for instance, I have a post that's 8 best kids subscription boxes, or educational subscription boxes for kids. And it's a roundup of 8 affiliate links, basically, to 8 popular educational subscription boxes for kids. Okay, not very genius. Now, here's the thing. I have personally, with my kids, used, I think, at least 4 of them ourselves, okay? And I'm hopefully going to try out another one soon because they just emailed me now that I'm an affiliate for them. Okay, so I've personally tried out several of them. In my post then, I talk about blah, 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 kind of what the overview is of each box and how they're slightly different, their age ranges, how much they cost, what's kind of cool about it, etc. But then for the ones that I have tried out, I have reviews for them. And so I say, hey, and be sure to check out my review for more information about why I love it so much or what I really thought about it. Okay, so if they read over my little short description of it and they're kind of like, yeah, that one sounds pretty cool. And they want to see what's inside the box, right? Everyone wants to see inside the box because you hear, okay, subscription box, but what comes in it? Do kids actually like it? Is it worth the investment? Because I don't really have like $30 a month. But if it can get my money's worth kind of out of it, or if it's really educational, right? Anyways, so people ask all these questions. On my site, I spend a lot of time answering those questions before they ever click through. I like providing all the details about money and how much it costs, recurring fees, all of that. I like to give them all the information so there's no surprises later. Surprises don't do well with a lot of people. No. So because I have those links, then I can link to, because there's reviews specifically for those products, people will click on those, and then from there we'll make the purchase because they see then what's inside the box and that sells them, or they find out more specific information about what to expect from that product. So my big goal this year then is to do more of these review posts for some of my, I guess, more top affiliates or things I perhaps want to affiliate well for. And then going forward, I'm going to make more posts that then link to this product. So even for the subscription boxes, though I do really well with those, I think I plan to do some more posts that also promote pretty much the same products, but it's titled differently and has a slightly different angle. This is also good for SEO purposes, okay? So I have best educational subscription boxes for kids. My next one might be best subscription boxes for toddlers, or best educational subscription boxes for preschoolers or grade schoolers, or for STEM, or for other things, because people are going to Google those and search on Pinterest for those as well. So you want to, but I'm going to link to the same products, and if I have those reviews and all of those that I can link to as well, it's going to help me make those sales. Do you guys understand what I'm saying? I hope so. It's the same thing for lots of products. And I think once you find a good converting affiliate product, it's worthwhile to come up with posts to write specifically to sell those products. And I'm not saying a review post or a post that's like, I just love this. I don't know. It's late. I'm sorry. I just love this computer. This computer is the best darn computer I ever had. Blah, 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 blah. I mean, that's fine if you are a tech person or something and you write reviews and that's what your site is. But it's kind of weird otherwise. I don't know. So What I mean kind of is more of a roundup or something else that provides information, but that can organically include those contents. So for me, I work well with the Dating Divas. I'm an affiliate for them. They have a great commission rate and cookie length, and I tell people to join their program all the time. So when you have, so for the Dating Divas, I specifically write new posts about date ideas. Okay, and then I will link to their products as well as give other information that's not linked to anything or other date ideas that perhaps are on my blog already. And then I promote these new blog posts. So I have something like, here's some unique at-home date night ideas. Here's some, going out ideas. Here's a year of dates and how to make that. Here is other things. So all of them kind of work together. They all SEO together kind of, and I link to each other within those posts. But then they all also have those affiliates. And so I keep promoting those same affiliates, the Dating Divas, to my email list. And again, familiarity will help sell a product as well. But again, if they're high converting, you want to spend the time to promote them, right? I mean, if I can make $20 for everyone that signs up for a Green Kid Crafts box, it is worth my time to come up with more posts that could potentially sell those products. Because again, I am looking to build up my passive income for my blog. I am a stay-at-home mom with 4 kids and a husband who's getting a PhD, and I homeschool my twins who are 6 for first grade. And so I don't really want to spend my life chugging away at the blog forever. And so I'm kind of trying to think long-term where I want to go with my blog. And really, I would like to be more hands-off and do less blogging actively once my husband's kind of done with school and once we've paid off some student loans and some other things. So I am building up my links now and my passive income now, so that by the time I'm kind of ready to step back and not do as much blogging, that I will have passive income coming in every month without me having to do much of anything, which is also the beautiful thing about using affiliate links in the emails. Because the emails, you can set up those sequences where every new subscriber will get the same sequence. And if you do it right, don't ask me how, I'm not an email pro, then you will do well. So this has gone on far too long and I will stop talking, but I could talk about this forever. I love it so much, you guys, and I really hope you get excited about it. And if you have any questions, please let me know. I am going to try to work on finishing up those niche affiliate blog posts for my What's Up blogging site. I have some started. I should just publish what I have and then just add to it as I come across. And so I'll try to get that up. I can't make any promises when. Soon. But I hope you all have a great rest of your weekend, and I hope you find success with affiliates. And if you do find an affiliate that you love, share with other people. I like sharing with people. So thanks so much. Thanks for tuning in and watching this whole thing. Okay. Bye, guys.